high maintenance women are good for men. If I were a male seeking a lifelong partner, I'd pick the high maintenance woman over the low maintenance woman any day of the week, because the high maintenance woman will take you further. You'll go further as a couple. What motivated me to talk about this was learning about a couple I know that parted ways, and the guy said she was really high maintenance. This has been said about me, so I want to clarify this high maintenance label. Historically, high maintenance women have been labeled as self-obsessed, solely focused on money and material things, and many people believe we're hard to handle. Notice I said we. I'm a proud, self-proclaimed high maintenance woman. I had an ex-boyfriend that told me I was high octane. I took that as a compliment, because the reason he labeled me as high octane was because I wouldn't tolerate his excessive tardiness and bad personal hygiene. I didn't have any money then, but I had set standards for myself, and I always looked my best even when I was broke. You see, high maintenance women aren't just focused on material things. We prefer the best of the best, and we will hustle to get it if we have to. And the best of the best includes excellent health, a good-looking exterior, a better-looking interior, strong emotional intelligence, love, respect, and abundance. All of these things make up wealth, because wealth encompasses much more than just money. A woman who is focused on filling her life with wealth will take you further than a woman who isn't. High maintenance women made a choice at some point in their lives that they were not willing to settle for anything less than what they wanted, and that decision led to taking action. Action leads to an energetic vibration that matches the best of the best, and this includes way more than an obsession with material things. I think the first thing men notice about women is their personal appearance. You won't see a high maintenance woman walking around looking disheveled and worn out, because we focus on sustaining our perfect health. That's why high maintenance women are very physically attractive. We take pride in ourselves, and even when we aren't all hair and makeup up, we still look our best. A high maintenance woman always looks her best, and I'm not referring to the stereotypical definitions of beauty. It doesn't matter what she weighs or how she dresses or wears her hair. She wants to look her best, and she strives for it. If a man is attracted to a high maintenance woman, he needs to realize that she has worked hard to look the way she does. If she weren't high maintenance, she wouldn't look like that. High maintenance women want to look good because that's part of who we are, because we love ourselves. Therefore, we want to love our whole physiology, and that love shows on the outside and the inside. And what is low maintenance? I've heard men describe women as low maintenance. Well, what are these women, flipping plants? I take that into consideration when I'm buying plants, because low maintenance plants don't require much care and attention. Why be in a relationship where you aren't getting much care and attention? In my relationship, it's 50-50, and I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone that didn't care enough about me to have my back. If I was okay with being in a relationship that wasn't caring, then that would mean I didn't love myself. A woman who doesn't love herself cannot love anyone else, and that's why the high maintenance woman will take you further. The term high maintenance is way too associated with money, and it's so much more than that. Frankly, I don't know anyone who would choose scarcity over abundance, so why criticize the women who chose higher standards and went after what they wanted? So if any man says he doesn't want a woman because she is too high maintenance, he's using that excuse as a scapegoat to camouflage his insecurities. 9 times out of 10, that woman was high maintenance way before that man came along, and her high maintenance exterior and interior are what attracted him to her in the first place. When a man sees a beautiful, confident woman, he should first think, wow, she must work really hard. He needs to go with a different type of woman if he immediately thinks, she looks like she will require a lot of care and attention. By my definition, high maintenance women refuse to settle for anything that doesn't promote their happiness and the lifestyle they deserve. And that is an admirable quality. My love and respect for myself have trickled down to positively impact my husband and anyone else I have had or have relationships with, and I'm including platonic, intimate, and professional relationships here. If there is one thing I've learned about men, it's this. Men love a challenge. They are competitive by nature. A woman that doesn't hold them accountable or push them to be their best is a woman they will become bored with, and they will not respect her. High maintenance people in general, cast gender aside, become more and more high maintenance as they get older because they know the key to longevity. And the key to longevity is loving yourself, respecting yourself, and treating your mind and body like sacred spaces that just anyone isn't granted access to. Now, if that's wrong, I don't want to be right.